Hello everyone, and welcome to this month's fan art stream. Jesus Christ, I don't even, it's November. I don't know what day it is, I don't know what month it is. I was watching someone play Tetris with physics, that sounds fun. I bought tequila. Man, you guys are excited. Everyone is happy and excited, that's a good thing. Hello everybody coming into the chat, it's nice to see. It's been such a long time since I've been able to stream. College work is taxing. Trying to keep my voice volume down just a smidgen because man, should I even say it? My roommate might come back. Now I was anticipating having Thanksgiving to myself so I could stream, but one of my roommates is remaining here, and I don't want to be loud when he busts a nut. Because, you know, what if he's jerking off over there? I don't want to hear him have me stream and have that ruin his nut busting, you know? You sound dead inside. I wouldn't say dead, just very tired, you know? College work is hard. But, you know, streaming should hopefully revitalize me. You know, I plan on doing a ton of streams. I have so much drawing to do. We're gonna have like 3 drawing episodes during the next week, so that's exciting. So, you know, be pumped for that. And here we go. The theme of this month was spooky Halloween. That's the theme of the month. So because, you know, we didn't do it last month for October, so we're doing it this month, so it's, you know, it's cool. Tony, I've been waiting to catch a live stream for a while since I've been watching your quick streams. Well, I'm glad that you're here, and I hope you have a good time. I hope everybody has a good time. So the theme again was Halloween, so that could be anything Halloween, you know. And here we have Dingo, who drew me as a pirate, which is, you know, fantastic. And we have Pussum on my shoulder, and he is a bird. He is my parrot. This is cute. I love this. You know, I'm honestly impressed by the amount of love that there is for Pussum. You know, it's exciting that you guys want to draw Pussum pretty much at any opportunity. But you know, hi Tony, I'm new. Well, welcome aboard, new buckaroo. I always love new people in the stream. It always makes me happy. So, this is good. Is my peg leg missing a chunk, or is it also a sword? My hope is that it's also a sword. I'm not quite sure. Honestly, you know, this is the fun part about having you guys submit streams, you know, or submit fan art, you know, to these streams every month, is that you guys seem to get better over time, so that's really nice. Dingo gets better every single time they submit art, so that's always fun to see, you know? It's fun to see people grow and shit. I'm really glad I get to watch you guys grow as artists over time, you know? Tony, when are you going to stream Friday the 13th Summer Edition? Oh, trust me, I am excited to stream video games when I am home and not on this campus. It will be fun, I can assure you. How long do we have to upload fan art? You guys had an entire 48 hours, basically. If you submitted, you know, yesterday, then you could have. But, you know, you could have submitted today. So I mean, if you missed the chance today, then I'm sorry. But the opportunity to was, you know, the entire day of today. Ooh. Sneaky, is that pajamas? Those are pajama pants. I like when you guys accidentally leave yourselves in, because then I get to make fun of you. Get a better dorm next semester. No, here's the thing. You know, my dorm is great. I have the best dorm on campus, but not for internet. You know, I live in a cabin, which means it's just me and 3 other people, so 4 of us grand total, and it's absolutely fantastic. We're the only positive light on this campus. Last week, you know, these past couple weeks actually have been terrible on my campus. I should tell a story. At the end of the fan art stream, I'll tell a story about what's happening on the campus. But we were the only positive people on this entire campus for like 3 weeks, and it was mostly because of me. It was horrible. Trousers. Is that a trouser snake? A wire trouser snake, I see? But no, actually, let's talk about your goddamn art. So I see you drew some sort of ghost. Some sort of Slimer ghost, which is lovely. I love anything Slimer related, because it... I don't know. How much for you to kiss Darkside Phil? If you send me enough money to go over and see Darkside Phil and then smooch him and have enough money to come back, I'll do it. I don't know how much that is, but but this is good shit. I like his hat. I wish it was backwards. Not gonna lie, I wish the hat was backwards, but On a scale of 1 to this Slimer, I'd probably give him a smooch. I don't know if I'd say I'd slime him because his teeth are a little gross, which is kind of rude because my teeth are a little fucked up. But, you know, can we still post fan art, Tony? Unfortunately, no, because I already did the call for it. So we can't quite do that yet. You'll have to do it next month. I apologize. Basically, all of the fan art is done on the 20th, so just wait until the 20th of every month, and I do a call out for it. So next month you'll be able to, I can assure you. Can you hear them? Can you hear my roommates coming back? They just went into the other room. If we yell Bazinga loud enough, I bet they'll yell it back. Hold on, let me see if I can get them to yell Bazinga through the wall. Bazinga! They won't yell it back, why not? God damn it, Ryan, yell Bazinga back to me! I need to know you're alive! Okay, they did it. Thanks! These are the people I live with, Jesus Christ. So here we have another picture from Dingo, which is me and my lovely CGS crew as the, oh my god, that's Lee, isn't it? That's adorable. As the cast of Scooby-Doo. Of course you drew me as Fred, because he's basically Chad, and that's basically me. So, then we... Stefan would actually make a pretty fantastic Velma. What's funny about that is that whenever Stefan doesn't have his glasses, he literally just acts like Velma all the time. It's amazing. He just stumbles around and has no idea what he can see, which is great. Do they know you're a famous YouTuber? They know that I make YouTube videos, but I wouldn't describe myself as famous. But yes, they do. Now here's the important part of this picture. The important part is Dingo down here in the corner. You know, everybody else exists, you know, as normal characters, but here we have Dingo, which it's really nice because you guys, you know, really put a lot of personality into your art, and that, you know, it really also tells me, you know, now we know about some of, you know, Dingo's kinks, you know, the whole collar and leash thing. You know, I knew you were being, you know, you were being pretty coy, you know, Dingo, never really admitting to it, you know, having the whole look at me, I'm Dingo, I'm a dog boy, you know. But I mean, honestly, putting the collar on here, it's really solidifying it for me right now. It's really solidifying it for me. If you wanted to just tell us, I mean, you could have just straight up come out and told us, but honestly, the choke me daddy collar, you know, B-Roy hit the nail on the head. This t-shirt should not say Scooby-Doo on it. It should straight up just say choke me daddy. Honestly, that's what it's, you know, it should say Bazinga inside me daddy right now. Why do you guys even come to these streams? All I do is just pick on you for 3 hours. All I do is just pick on you while I look at your art. It's great. I love that Lee is here, though. Dingo, I'll hold your leash. No, you know. Bully me. Will I bully you if you ask me to bully you straight up? I don't know. Let's see, let's keep going. Oh, man. Why the fuck did you make this? I don't know, says Dingo. This is a good question. Why did you draw this? Why did you draw this, Dingo? Why would you make a Sonichu OC based on Kira, my favorite villain from JoJo? Look at these tiny paw pad feet. Why would you do this? Also, I'm pretty sure as you draw me every time, you make my neck longer. My neck is not that long. It's only about an inch shorter than that. If we're going just by straight size. Oh, man. Word for the wise, if you're ever going to live stream, make sure you go to the bathroom beforehand, because now I'm sitting here having to go to the goddamn bathroom. Why do I do this to myself? Damn, Dingo, send that to me. Tony is sexy AF. Oh, man, am I? I don't know. You drew my belly button where my dong is supposed to be. And that's just a little fucked up. I can assure you, my... Ooh, these feet. Ooh. Ooh. I drew you excessively upset. I am always excessively upset. It's not really excessive. Tony Senor, I started watching your videos a few days ago, so I'm pretty new. Well, I'm glad you're here. Also, your name is remember to always chub and tuck, which I can assure you I don't know how to... Well, I know how to chub and tuck, but I don't have the physical body to chub and tuck. I really wish, you know, I really wish I could. I've tried. I don't have the gut for it. Oh, here we go. We have Crash, who drew... I'm not exactly... We're all superheroes, I think? Yeah, you drew everyone from the chat as, like, little superhero icon boys. Which is pretty great. You know? Pretty sure I spent more time on Kirichu than I did on you, to be honest. Thanks, Dingo. I appreciate that. Appreciate you putting more effort into everybody who isn't me. On my fan art. Oh, it's Mucha Lucha, I get it. We're all tiny wrestlers. Okay. Now that I read that, that's good. That's really clever, actually. Oh, man. Let me see if I can pick out who most of these people are. Well, that's me. That's DJ Glitterbuns, and that's Stefan dressed as some sort of terrorist, I think. Oh no, he's just got Joseph headbands all over him. Okay, let me see. Who are all of these people? Is that B-Roy? It has Jotaro on it, so I'm assuming it's B-Roy. I know Crash is gonna be... Yeah, Crash is here. And that's probably Capra because it's a Nazi. That says Ninja Sex Party on it, which is basically... That's a tub of milk that just says Ninja Sex Party on it, so it has to be Golden Cummies. Witness me, Tony. You've been witnessed. Let's see. Who else is... Oh, there's Solar Knight. Is that Dane? I'm assuming this is Dane, because it's a Blaziken, and Dane loves Blaziken. Let me see, is there a Scrafty? Yep, there's the Scrafty, so that's got to be Gurcakes. Egg McNuggy is here somewhere. Oh, there we go, yep, a literal egg. Let's see, let me see if I can figure out who these people are. That's got to be Lucky, I'm assuming, right? Probably. I would hope so. There's no Pussum here. It's pretty good, though. Honestly, I'm happy with all the people you put in. I always love that you draw other people, Crash. That's always nice to see. You always draw people from the chat, and that's really cute and fun to watch. I'm sorry that I can't guess every single person's icon here, but I mean, you guys change your icons a lot, so it's hard to keep up, you know? Group drawings are always cool, though. Let's keep going. Do you think that's a bit too... They don't sell them in common size. Let me see. Who are these people? That's me, right? It's got my logo on it. So I'm assuming it's me because it's got my logo on it, but I don't know who this is. It's very faded to tell, but it is well drawn. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of... Oh, fuck, what are they called? They were... It reminds me of a really popular series from Newgrounds back in the day. God, what is it called? It's the one about the guy and he fights Jesus, and you know he goes around. It's basically just a big fight, like every episode. Madness. Thank you, Dingleturd. That's Madness. Yeah, that's the series I'm thinking of. All of Crash's stuff always reminds me of that. To be honest, it all has that kind of body proportions and head that all the Madness characters have. They all kind of look like that. So. I think it's cool. I don't know who this is, though. But they straight up just look like Madness OCs. Oh, Jesus. And Journey of the IKEA-born fighting Macho Man Randy Savage dragons. That's great. I was real excited to stream because, you know, it was Thanksgiving and I thought everybody was not going to be here, so I'd have all the internet power, but it turns out I don't have any of it. The internet's still just as shit. It's the best. I love it. It's good. No, but seriously though. I am... Oh Jesus, first words after viewing my art. Wonderful. You know what's my favorite thing? My favorite thing is whenever I'm watching Kitchen Nightmares and Gordon Ramsay walks into a restaurant and the first thing he says is he just walks into a building and he just says fuck, and it just like bleeps it out, and it's hilarious. That's what your comment reminded me of, where I just look at your art and I just say fuck, because that's all I... It's my immediate reaction to it. It's great. Oh man, this makes me sad. This art makes me sad because it reminds me that I can't stream Skyrim with the garbage internet that's on campus here. But it makes me excited because I'll be able to stream it once I'm home, you know, and I've graduated from here and I've moved on. You know, it's gonna be such a great time, but this is, you know, nostalgic for me. It shouldn't be. I should be doing this, you know, being able to stream this right now, but I can't. It's upsetting. To anyone who sees my art, Dingo, stop. There's enough. It's enough of that. Oh man. This is from Capra. What is that? I love this cat, by the way. I love this cat. I love the way you've drawn Pussum. He's very orange. He's very Halloween-y. I'm not entirely certain what this is. I'm just gonna say it's the graveyard from Friday the 13th. You know, when Jason eventually dies. This version of Pussum is fantastic. It's pretty good. I'm also a little sick, so that doesn't help. He looks very spooky. You really hit the theme on this one, Capra. I appreciate you, going all out with the theme, making him look all spooky. He's also got a huge booty. His butt is very large. It is bigger than every other section of him. Look at that booty. Look at that girth. Look at that girth. It's big. It's very large. I suspected so, Tony. What have we suspected? That it's thick. You know, it's funny, you guys draw these things for me, and I don't think you guys can ever anticipate how I'm going to react to it. Like, oh man, I'm going to draw this spooky Pussum for Tony, and it's going to look really good. You know, and then Tony zooms in and just focuses on that. That's all I'm going to... It looks like a... You know, it's like a big tomato. Steamy. No, this is really good, though. This is honestly great. I do like this graveyard. You know, this like little subtle effect that you have going on here, where it's overlaid in. Well, not really overlaid. It's underlaid. I don't know, but it's good. It looks really cool. You should try doing more art that incorporates stuff like this, because it's cool. Ah, here we go. You even did that over here. At least I think so. What is this? Oh, there's bats and other things. It's honestly a really cool looking effect. I mean, I'm honestly like real impressed by it. Huh. You should see if you can do stuff where you take your art. You know, these look like images you probably grabbed off YouTube or Google, I'd imagine. But maybe you could take some of your art and phase it into some of your other art, and it'd probably look really neat. And don't worry, I'm not going to focus on the ass on this one, because honestly, the ass is pretty piss poor. I mean, come on. What is this? Now the arms. Now those are arms that I want to be wrapped up in. I want to be wrapped up in that. Tony, every time I draw something, your reaction is always a surprise. That's why I love your fan art streams. They're good shit. I am always surprised no matter what I get, because I never know what I'm going to get. Garbage ass. Tony, who do you main in the CGS fighting game? I mained Dingo for a little while, but then Dingo kind of went out of the meta, so then I started maining B-Roy, but then B-Roy went out of the meta, so then I mained Stefan, but then Stefan went out of the meta, so now I'm strictly a Lee kind of guy. I only main Lee. I only main Lee. You know, I don't even stray into other territory. It's just Lee or nothing. You know, it's nerf or nothing. Ooh, the pumpkin is very well drawn, also. I don't know what it is, but I like the pumpkin. Also, the face is good. But this overlaying thing that you did, it always looks good. I mean, always, as in the two images I've seen where you use it, but it looks good. Ooh. Egg McNuggy drawing gore, which is better than Vor. But, Tony, you trash, you don't main Tony. I don't main Tony because that's a little self-indulgent, don't you think? Am I in the meta, or am I in a weird niche pick? Basically, the only people in the meta at all times are Stefan. Stefan is always in meta. It's honestly ridiculous. Like, Stefan is the mage, you know, from World of Warcraft, where in World of Warcraft the mage is always viable no matter what patch it is, you know, in both PvE and PvP. Stefan is like that, where it's very clear that the developer really likes him, so they're never going to make him bad. So just main Stefan and you'll basically be good all the time. But honestly, this is really, really well done. I'm very, very impressed by this. No glasses. No motherfucking glasses. Jesus, Egg. But honestly, it's great. I really like what you've done with the guts down here. The guts are really rad looking. This whole drooping, hanging out there, it looks really good. I'm very impressed. The cuts here, you've made it look like the cuts are extremely deep. And that's, you know, that's impressive. That's really rad. Let me see, is there anything here that isn't that great? I mean, everything is pretty solid. You know, I'm not gonna lie, everything is pretty solid here. I don't really have anything that I could complain about except for the lack of fucking glasses. The glasses look weird, says Egg McNuggy. Oh, sorry, Egg McCummy. I forgot that you changed your name to McCummy. Also, the shading is good. Very impressive. Honestly, fantastic job. And you took the theme of spooky Halloween and really went with it, so that's really cool. I'm impressed by your use of the theme there. Basically, you can come out of the jungle at level 3 and then just wipe the entire team. You have to understand, you don't even get ultimates until level 6. You don't even get ultimates until level 6, and Gurcakes can still come out and wipe the entire team. Because their basic, their basic E ability is so fucking good. It's ridiculous. When are they gonna fucking nerf Gurcakes? Somebody went to the Tony school of drawing characters. Do you know how I know? Because you drew a very large bulge, which is how I know. So let's take a look at Zelrus's. Definitely not garbage. Fan art that we have here. Oh my god. Obviously Zelrus. Yes, I can see that. Number 1 dad. Oh, 1 dad. What is this? What is this? Why does only one eyebrow have this? What is that? I don't know. This is obviously hyper-realistic blood, which is very fucking scary. This seriously looks like something... I'm pretty sure that you just watched my drawing streams and then just based everything you've done off of what I usually do. Which is draw bright blue pants on the character, give them a large bulge, and then just put a bunch of random tattoos on them that don't make any fucking sense, and then maybe put like a Google image pumpkin or something on them, for good measure. This is literally a step-by-step copy of something I would generally do. The best part is the fucking KFC. That's totally something I would do. This is great. Fuck off, weebs. No Rule 34 of Halloween the Hedgehog allowed. Don't steal. Halloween Hedgehog, copyrighted 2017/forever. Taking commissions, 1 nude for 1 OC. I really should start charging you guys 1 nude for 1 OC. I'm saying I'll give 1 nude for 1 of your OCs. I'm not saying that I'll accept nudes from you for 1 of my OCs, because my OCs are priceless, but, you know. Halloween the Hedgehog. One of my rad videos on YouTube. Let's aim for 1 like. Guys, if this video gets... I'll say thank you in the Discord for the 1 like that I'm gonna get, that I hope. But if I don't get 1 like, then I'm basically just gonna end it all here. So, you know, keep that in mind. Nike. I wish the other shoe said Adidas, to be honest. I really wish the other one said Adidas, but what does this say down here? Oh, it says you gay. That's what I get for looking too closely at it. It tells me I'm gay. What does that say over here? Suck? This is an S, that's a U, that's clearly a C, and that's clearly another C on the end here. What is this thing in the middle? Why does it say suck asterisk K or C? It's like, or did you just draw more C's but then fucked it up? Is it supposed to say suck but like with a lot of C's? I can't tell. Jesus Christ, the blue. The fucking like blue everywhere. It's disgusting. Oh my god. More gore from Egg McNuggy. I don't know, would you call this gore? I mean, I'm a decapitated head, so I'd say yeah. That's great. Again, You drew grill as a small lolly. Thank you. I'm pretty sure just in everybody's headcanon, my logo is either a trap. Well, my old logo is either a trap or a small lolly. So, I guess I'll just have to accept it. Oh man, I do like the hair. The hair is great. And the eyes are really nice. You're really good at drawing really large anime eyes. I'm impressed by your ability to draw anime eyes. Did you use a brush? It looks like you used a brush to make all of this blood splatter, but if you actually ended up drawing it yourself, I'm impressed by it. But if you used a brush, you can admit to it. You could admit. Even the most, you know, even the most fantastic of artists have to use specialty brushes. You can tell because I use them all the time. Tony, what am I in the RPG? Am I top tier meh or am I hot garbo? Honestly, last I checked, you're not even a character. Last I checked, you're just... God, what are they even called anymore? I haven't played Dota 2 in literal years, so I don't remember. I'm basing all the Tony RPGs off Dota 2 terminology. Oh, fuck. You're a courier, that's it. You're one of those little things that brings items to more important people. Like me. Yes, the blood brush TM. It looks good. It looks good, honestly. I'm impressed by all of it. Also, I like the tiny shorts. Putting shorts on characters is always a good thing. Let's see here. Crash drew a bunch of characters, a bunch of people from the chat mixed together. So let's see. We got Egg, Beast Hunter, Capra, Dingo, and Vati. Let me see if I can find all of the things that are unique to these people. So the feet and the tail are very clearly Dingo. Oh, excuse me. This hat is 100% has to be Capra, because I mean, Capra's all about that Nazi symbolism. So it's got to be Capra. Let's see, Egg. Is it the shorts? It might be the shorts. It's probably the outfit, but I can't figure out exactly why it's the outfit. Let's see, so we've got most of them. Beast Hunter, it's probably the face. It's probably the face in this cloak. And it's called Vidica Beg. It's large. I would have just taken the first thing here and turned it into a name. Let me see. The B is what ruins it, you know, because I can easily just take these and turn them into things. No, I guess you can't. I guess you can't really make a name just out of the beginning letters. I take that back. You did a good job then. No blue piercing eyes. No suspenders, so it's basically the worst image so far. Needs more suspenders. Just saying. Crash. Listen. Your art's good, bud. But until you start putting suspenders on all your characters, it's only just gonna be good. You know. All the great artists, you know, Disney, you know, Miyazaki, Oda. Can't even say that with a straight face. You know, all the greats out there use suspenders. Crash. Jesus Christ. You know, get on their level. But honestly, this is very well drawn. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know everyone's shit enough. I feel like for something that's incorporating Capra, it needs more Nazi shit on it. But do not put more Nazi shit on it. Oh, here we go. Egg McNuggy drew DJ Glitterbuns as a skeleton. Which is to myself, you know, like when you watch YouTubers, you know, what happens if that YouTuber... Oh man. What happens if that YouTuber is going out with somebody and then they stop? You know, do you expect them to tell you in like a Twitter? Do you want them to like bring it up in a video depending on the content that they make? You know, do they make an announcement on Discord or do they just like not tell anybody? And then people discover it on their own through context clues because they're like, oh, this person hasn't been talked about ever. You know, how do you approach that? Well, I can assure you that this is pretty fitting. Yeah, and me and DJ Glitterbuns don't really talk anymore, so this is actually very fitting that you've drawn her as a skeleton floating away. Symbolism, you know, it's good symbolism. I like it. The art is good though. The art is fan-fucking-tastic, even though the symbolism of it is making me a little sad. Not gonna lie, but I do like it. The shading on this cheek here is good shit. good, and I enjoy it. Oh man, nah. Nah, it's okay, Dingo. You don't gotta be sorry for me. No need to be sad when we have good art to look at, you know what I'm saying? I do like this shading here, it's good. It's that good Egg McNuggy shading. Oh no, people are sad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you sad. And then just know that it's not going to go anywhere, that, you know, I would feel bad if you guys kept doing that. So, I felt the need to point it out there. Ooh, this is Edgelord, I can tell. Edgelord always draws faces the same kind of way, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying you have same face syndrome, which is a legitimate thing that a lot of artists have. I'm saying that you have a certain style in which you draw your faces, like with the, you know, very angular kind of nose and just this general sort of facial shape. You always tend to use it, so it's, you know, it's cool that I can easily identify your shit just by looking at it. And I don't mean to call it shit like it's bad. I just mean shit as in it's a thing. It's kind of, I just call everything shit, really. Tony, don't use the art to hide the pain. Nah, dude. Hiding pain's the way to go, trust me. Oh, this is good, though. I don't think you've ever drawn something in my fan art that's been, like, sitting like this. I don't know, it's a very complicated pose, and it looks really good. Generally, Edgelord will draw things where characters are posing with, like, weapons or, you know, walking away from explosions or stuff like that. But, you know, you've drawn someone sitting here. It reminds me of, like, Dark Souls, you know? This reminds me of the character in Dark Souls sitting next to, like, you know, a sword. And it looks really cool. Honestly, I love the way you've done this pose. This arm, I don't know, it looks a little weird, maybe a little too short. I don't know. It looks weird somehow, but everything else looks pretty good. I like this cloud over here too. These clouds are nice. And the pumpkin looks good. You've put detail in the places where you want to put detail, and I can clearly see that, and it looks good. Impressive shit. Jesus Christ. Stop making Nightbot notice you. So you guys want to hear something funny? Jesus Christ. I already know this is B-Roy. So Nightbot has this thing, right, where it keeps track of who the top chatter is. It tells me who talks the most in my streams, and it also tells me which command is used the most. It's pretty much always the same exact shit. The command is notice me. Everybody spams that command. Oh my god. What is this? Alright. Let me take a look at something really quick. Let me open up my fucking Bouncy Boys video and see how many. Oh my god, I'm gonna make you guys watch this video with me, because if you haven't seen this video, clearly you guys have bad taste. Alright, let's drag the how many who talks the most? Oh, it fluctuates. Generally, who talks the most depends on who's the most in the stream. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, generally it's B-Roy who talks the most, followed by Dingo. But so this fan art is of one of my Bouncy Boys. If you guys don't know who the Bouncy Boys are, we're gonna watch the video, because why would we not? But this is the video. It's on my channel. It's called Decorator, which is the name of the song. I know I'm streaming, thank you. By my band, my OC band called the Bouncy Boys, and there's a poll in the comment section down here where you can vote on which Bouncy Boy is your favorite. And nobody has voted for To-Spriter yet. Oh no. Nobody. No, Gurcakes is sometimes the most talkable is not a word. The most chatty person. Sometimes it's Gurcakes, sometimes it's Egg McNuggy. It fluctuates, like I said, but I mean, generally, B-Roy is usually the most talkative. But, you guys want to know the funny thing about this? About the Bouncy Boys? So all of these Bouncy Boy every single day. And he doesn't care. I mean, he doesn't care who you guys vote for, but I think it's really funny and I pick on him for it. But nobody's voted for him yet. Oh man, OG isn't an actual character. He's actually the original design of the entire Bouncy crew. So he actually is the original. He is the original Bouncy Boy. Chauncey is a completely OC character, which of course B-Roy had to like. If you guys didn't know, Chauncey is only 17. He's underage. So good job, B-Roy. B-Roy drew fan art of the goddamn underage one, doing a seductive, flirty look. I hope you're happy, B-Roy. I hope you're happy with your pedophilic bullshit. So is Jotaro. Listen, B-Roy, I don't wanna hear about your Jotaro x Chauncey, you know, prepubescent, you know, fanfics, but you know, be likes of 17-year-olds. Oh man, I can't vote. I tried to vote for Spriter, but I can't because the cabin. It's funny, the cabin only gets one vote, you know, and Stefan already voted for me. You already voted for CGS, so I guess that's it. Here, we're gonna watch Decorator because it makes me happy. You guys have no idea how much fun it was to edit this shit. So fuck it, we're gonna play it. I've honestly forgotten all the things that I've done today. I just realized this is a bad idea because if I play this music, I'm gonna have all the ads disabled. Fuck it. Fuck it for you guys. For you guys, I'm gonna play it. I don't even care if I get ads. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. I want to see that one again. Can't wait for the next hit single. Corruption. Funny story. I don't know if you noticed. It says one person viewing. Just before we keep going to Stefan's favorite part, I would like to point out that to play this, if you live stream this video game, it removes all the audio. So we had to live stream it with no audio, then rip the audio off of YouTube, and then put it back in. And that person, one person watching the stream was me on the other computer to make sure it was working. And also the corruption that appears throughout this video, I did not add. It just came that way. It just came all weird. I don't know why. See the story being told here very clearly. An emotional solo. Look at all those dabs. Look at that bulge. Big bulge. Is it shilling to show off my own fucking video in my own goddamn stream? Little bit. Do I care? No. Alright, fuck it, let's go back to the art. Oh my god. Why do I do this? Why do I do that? Honestly, I love watching that video. I've watched it so many times because it's so stupid. It's great. I don't know if I'll ever make more Bouncy Boys stuff. I don't know if you guys would ever want me to, but I'd be into it if people wanted to see it. But it was really fun for me to make, so I'd probably make more if you guys wanted me to. This is fine. I really wish I had a Gengar onesie. How much is a Gengar? What? You know what? You know what? How do you even spell onesie? How much is a Gengar? Oh my, get $80. What the fuck? I don't have that kind of money. $80 is like, oh, $25. Wait, no, that's not Gengar. What the fuck is this? Espeon? That is not Gengar. I don't want to pay 25 buckaroos for a goddamn... What the fuck? Yeah, get an Umbreon onesie, probably. Umbreon is fucking lit, though. I love Umbreon. I'd probably get an Umbreon onesie. I'd prefer a Gengar, though. Jesus Christ, $80 fucking dollars. 80 burger bucks. I don't have 80 smackery daiquiris. I do not have that many smackery daiquiris. Jesus. Espeon is trash. Espeon is straight up trash. Umbreon, top tier. Espeon, garbage. Absolute. Is there a Scrafty? Is there a Scrafty onesie? Scrafty onesie. How much is one of these? Let's see. I should probably be looking up Kigurumis, shouldn't I? Because Kigurumis are the hottest shit right now. Kigurumi. Let's see. There is no Scrafty Kigurumi. That's just honestly upsetting. Is there a dildo onesie? I mean, you just buy a really big bad dragon and then just crawl into it. I mean, does that count? Umbreon is the most overrated evolution. Get the fuck out of my stream. If you don't like Umbreon, you have bad taste. Period. You're gonna tell me Gengar is overrated. Let me tell you something, kiddo. Gengar was not overrated back in the day, but now he is. He totally is right now. I will admit that. But back in the day, top tier. Jesus Christ. Umbreon's overrated. Get the fuck out of here. I have an Umbreon onesie, says Clowny. Oh, that's nice. Good. Why is my drawing the one surrounded with dick talk? I don't know, dude. Your drawing is very cute, though. Honestly, I love it. I really love the shading in the hair. Overrated. I'm gonna say it. Skarmory is a little bit overrated. A little bit. You wanna know why Sylveon is so overrated? I'll tell you why. Because Sylveon... Fucking people love Sylveon. They love drawing pornography of Sylveon touching your dick with ribbons. That is why Sylveon is popular. I have ruined him for you. You're welcome. It looks like your drawing is set in the upside down. Yeah, it kind of does. It looks really cool, though. I really do like the background. Now that you've brought it up, Buckaroo. This is good. It would make sense, this text, if I was just in the upside down having a bad time. Hey, you drew me with that metal hand. That's some good shit. Ooh. You know, I actually do have pretty pronounced canines. At least on my top teeth. My top canines are pretty pronounced. Yeah, well. Yeah, my bottom is way more pronounced, actually. My teeth are just in general fucked. Honestly, this is good. I love Junkrat. Junkrat is my favorite. Junkrat is in meta right now. He is actually in meta for once, and I am so happy about it. I love it. Junkrat is so... Tony, stop playing Junkrat. No. Oh man. Here, let me hit you guys up. So do I, Tony. Let's give each other hickeys. Here, let me hit you up with my one of my solid Tony brand pickup lines that I definitely did not just steal from Weird Al Yankovic. Here, let me hit you up with it. Girl, you smell like Fritos. That's why I'm giving you this hungry stare. See, I'm pretty good, right? There's not enough O's in the word smooth to describe how smooth I am. Dude, Junkrat is top tier. Do not tell me not to play Junkrat. He is the only... He does not need to... Fuck you, yes he does. He needs 5. He needs to do more damage. Honestly, Junkrat is so fucked right now, and I love it. Most people can't stand Junkrat, but I really love him because... Trash, please? I mean, I don't know who your waifu is, but I will gladly call them trash. Your waifu is trash. All of your waifus are trash. Unless your waifu is me, in which case, it doesn't get any more trash than that. But no, I really do like this. I like when you guys draw things based... It's great. I just dug out my Umbreon onesie and I'm wearing it. You have good taste. Oh my god, the stream needs to stop killing itself right now. It's as Etna from the Diskia series. That Diskia? Disjaya? I have no idea, but it's your waifu is trash. Why? Why must the stream die? Why must it continually die? Should I draw Tony in a Mercy outfit? If you draw me in a Mercy outfit, I will go to your house and I will murder you. I fucking hate Mercy. She is not fun to play. She's not fun to play against or with. Everything about her is garbage, and I'm glad that she got hit with a nerf. Fuck her. Oh my god. This, not gonna lie, looking a little bit Vory. My logo is real small here, and you're very large. This could very well become Vor. I don't want to see that. We're moving on. Oh my god, that's really cute. A lot less Vory in this one. It looks very good though, I like it. Hips, Jesus Christ. Why are the hips so large? Why are these hips so large? Also, Clawdorf looks good. I like his claw head. It too, Dane. Tonius's salad dressing. I don't fully understand what's happening here. I'm Caesar. Oh, I get it. I get it. Caesar salad. That's clever. Jesus Christ. I get it. When Jesus, fuck me. How did I not get that? That's hilarious. Wow. Fuck you. That's such a dad joke that you've drawn here, and I love it. I'm a sucker for dad jokes. That's really good. Baby bearing hips. Tiny legs. No, this is really good. I do like this. Oh man. You should draw Dane in a toga. You should draw Dane and I in a toga and I'll send it to him. I'm sure he'd love to see it. Dane always loves to see all the fan art that you guys post. Like, full of fan art. He really does love seeing it. And so do I, of course. I mean, I wouldn't do these fan art streams if I didn't. Ooh, this one's a little faded, but let me see if I can get a good view of it. So I believe... Happy Thanksgiving! Oh, thank you. Snickerdoodle, happy Thanksgiving to you too. I'm spending my Thanksgiving here on the campus alone, basically, but, you know. I won't be alone because I'll be streaming with you guys, hopefully. But this is nice. And this is a stand. And I believe it's supposed to be the chat, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, the G looks like a dong. It kind of, maybe a little bit. It kind of looks like a dong. But, oh my god, the beard on this. Jesus Christ. Oh man, my beard was this thick like 3 weeks ago, but since then I shaved it a while ago. I did a full shave, so now it's mostly, you know, actually it's kind of back to where it was before, but Jesus. So, oh my god, this is good. I like this small blanket that you give in the stand. I don't know if it's a blanket. I don't know what that exactly, but I think it looks cute. It's very cute. It's nice, and I enjoy it. So I told you guys I would think of a story to tell you, right? Oh, the thinnest lines in the land. Yeah, I don't draw thin lines. I always draw thick lines because my hands are not well controlled like an artist's hands. But I'm impressed by anybody who can draw thin lines. So I told you guys I'd tell you a story at the end of this. So this past few weeks on the campus have been a disaster because we have a Tumblr for my campus, right? We have a Tumblr. It's basically this anonymous Tumblr where you can submit something and it will be posted anonymously. So that means if I write something like Stefan is a cutie patootie, it'll be posted anonymously and nobody will know who it is, right? So because we have that, people have been posting just rude shit on there. You know, posts calling people rapists. There was a post and tons of really bad shit. Bad shit that some of it wasn't true, some of it was, but it didn't matter. It was just unnecessarily mean stuff. You know, stuff about people needing to, you know, go fuck themselves and shit like that. Have you seen my lines? They're harder than EA's dick is for money. Now, Dingo has the hardest of lines. So, yeah, so this Tumblr page, in the middle of it doing all of this garbage, right, somebody made a post about some guy going around giving everybody herpes. They said that he had had herpes for a year and a half, knew he had herpes, and was willingly going around giving it to people. And everybody immediately believed it and, you know, started ostracizing the guy. So then the guy made his own post on the Tumblr, and he said, hey, Turns out he didn't have herpes. It was just a whole load of bullshit. So once that post came out, and once it turned out it was bullshit, I had enough of the Tumblr, and I said, listen, there needs to be some positivity here. So every single day I would pick a random student on campus. And usually I'd pick people who nobody ever talks about because maybe they're not popular or they're just kind of quiet, and I would just write something really nice about them. Like there was this one guy he's an introvert, you know, he stays in his room all the time. And I wrote about how he's really good at playing Overwatch and how he's a really kind guy, and he's really big and he's really tall. So I said he's a really big guy because he has a really big heart. You know, he needs all that body so that he can fit all the kindness inside of himself. So, you know, I would post stuff like that once a day about a different student every single day, and I did that for about a week. And I noticed towards the end of me doing that, everybody else started writing super nice stuff, and now the Tumblr is just full of nothing but good stuff. And it was nice, you know. I felt like I contributed to people having a positive outlook, and that made me feel like, you know, a better person. So, you know, if you guys ever have something like that at college where it's just full of negativity, just try and give some positivity back, and people will, you know, take that and roll with it. You know, it's just a good thing that you should do. You know, it was anonymous, you know, nobody knows I did it, which is nice, you know. I don't have to, I didn't do it so that people could look at it and be like, oh man, Tony's a cool guy. I did it because I wanted to make somebody else feel better. So I really hope that I made, you know, other people saw it and that they had a good time. But I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you had a fun fan art stream, and stick around for these next couple days because there's going to be a few drawing streams. Oh, excuse me. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.